Welcome back to Big Tech TV. Just how important a contribution can storage solution Coraid make to major critical business applications was explained by Max Brown, Senior Systems Engineer, when Annabelle Knight discovered just how they made a big technology performance and cost difference to two leading companies, including one of the world's healthcare solutions providers.
So give me an example of how Coraid has helped a customer.
One of the customers that we started off with was Siemens Magnetic Recording. So there's case studies on our websites for these guys. So they make all the MRI scanners. Now they started off very simply with a backup issue. They were backing up to a traditional iSCSI disk array and it was too slow. We replaced that iSCSI disk array with a simple kind of virtual DAS approach from Coraid and the backup went 10 times faster. Then as a result of that, and as they saw how performant it was, they then approached us and said, right, our existing HP arrays are coming up for renewal. How can Coraid fix this? What can you do for us to make this better? So what we've actually architected for those guys is we've got a solution where we've actually split the entire Coraid SAN between two separate floors. So in other words, we can have disk array failures, we can have NAS head failures, they could even have an entire data center floor failure and their system would continue to run. And now they're getting 10 times the performance they had of the traditional array, as well as being able to expand it using SATA drives, kind of very low cost. Another customer that we have is Clarkson Shipping. So what those guys have done, they've deployed Coraid arrays to 23 main sites around the world. Each site basically has a VMware box running obviously VMware as well as Commvault for backup, and the Coraid array has two functions. One is to provide the virtual machine storage and one is to provide backup to disk. So locally it backs up to disk and then it backs up centrally back to their main headquarters in London, where again we've just replaced an HP infrastructure and a Dell infrastructure, again with all Coraid. It's based around our ZX NAS head, so again the ZFS file system, using SSDs for hybrid storage. So these guys are getting really fast performance out of VMware that they've never had before, but capacity wise they're spending SATA money to expand, which again keeps the cost down.
So if someone's watching this and thinking, okay, well I've got a very specific set of problems, you'd be able to tailor make a solution to help them.
Yeah, absolutely. Some of it can be a cookie cutter approach, some of it might take tweaking, but on the whole there are very few environments where we would qualify out and say actually that doesn't fit. The only areas where we perhaps wouldn't be suitable would be at the very low end. But again, there are other vendors that do that much better than us all day long. But again, if you're looking for solutions, 20 terabytes upwards to our largest deployment, which is 7 petabytes, then we're a perfect fit. So kind of everything in between.
Right, brilliant. Well, thank you so much for that. It was a handshake. Thanks for your time, Max. Now we're going straight back to Abby at the studio.
Now, if you want to find out more, you'll be pleased to know there are over a dozen of the latest recordings of webinars that show how you can apply commodity storage to a whole host of big tech scenarios, so you can delve deeper and view in your own time. Register for free at www.coraid.com/news_events/webinars. That's all for now. Keep watching Big Tech TV and see you again soon for more big tech news and reviews.